Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Gosh Goblin, and today we're doing a special unboxing of Call of Cthulhu starter set. If you haven't played Call of Cthulhu before, where have you been? What have you been doing? Let's jump in, shall we? So Call of Cthulhu is a horror role-playing set. It has a basic D100 rules. Actually uses something called Basic Role-Playing System, which is a really easy rule set to use. It's from Call of Cthulhu, sorry, it's from Chaosium, and they put a lot of work into this. This is the 7th edition of Call of Cthulhu. So open the box. Oh, before the box is really small, very short, or not very short, but as in very thin compared to most boxes for starter sets and beginner boxes. It has something I love in these boxes, a what's in the box. Because if you lose something, it's really easy and important to be able to find it and know that, oh wait, this goes into this collection. So it's got a watch in the box. It's got a read me first as well. We're going to totally ignore that. It's also got a really good die set. They are simple, they are clear. I will point out that the dice which is noted here on the what's in the box differ from the ones here. But I'm not going to be that fussed about that. That's about the only thing where I'm like, ugh. So, apart from the dice, they're simple, they're very basic dice, and they're clear. Nothing fancy, just clear and simple. So, book 1 is Alone Against the Flames. Now, Alone Against the Flames is a solo adventure. If you've never used that before, or never heard of solo adventures before, they are essentially a choose-your-own-adventure style book, which teaches you how to roleplay. In this case, it teaches you how to create your character and roleplay through a scenario and make choices in the scenario, which all matter. The choices you make in your character creation, your dice rolls, and the choices you make for your dice rolls and the dice rolls all matter. And it is a scenario which I have played several times and always gone badly, but that's also part of Call of Cthulhu. It teaches you kind of that surviving is not always the option. So I highly recommend Alone Against the Flames. It is really good fun to play through, and it is a great start of role-playing for Call of Cthulhu. Now you've got the introductory rules. Again, these are based off the BRP rules. It's only about 30 odd pages. Actually, it seems to be less than 30 pages. 23 pages in total. Generally speaking, on the channel, we spend only about 5 to 10 minutes to teach Call of Cthulhu's basic rules. It's really easy to pick up. I mean, incredibly easy to pick up. So the rule set is something that's going to be easy to read and easy to pick up. The artwork is outstanding. The books themselves are good quality printing, and a basic staple binder. But when you got something this thin, you can't really do anything but a basic staple binder, I believe. But yeah, so very simple and easy system to pick up. 20 odd pages done. Ideally, you want about 15. 15 is ideal. Like 15, you don't want to go too much, but 30 would be too much, and 20, pretty good. Now, we have 5 pre-made characters. It's a sturdier paper stock, so rubbing out would be something that's going to be important. 5 pre-mades, and we've got 5 backups as well. And again, with that little bit of sturdier paper, it means that if you're using a pencil and rubbing it out, you're not going to go right through the paper. Book 3, Paper Chase, is a series of different adventures. And when I say a series, there's actually, have we got them down there? We've got 3 adventures. There we go. They can be linked, or they can be played independently, or they can be introduced into your own Call of Cthulhu games. They are designed to be teaching, and not just your players, but also your GM, of how to nuance the world, the eldritch horrors in the world. I've not really played them before, but I've seen them played, and like they look a bunch of fun. They really do look like a bunch of fun. I won't go through them because spoilers and stuff like that, but again, these are your adventures for that. You've also got handouts. Now, if you've never played Call of Cthulhu before, you've you just like, you have no idea about the amount of handouts that you get in Call of Cthulhu. So we've actually got a quite a number, in the dozens, I would say, handouts for this game and for those scenarios, including maps, found letters, just everything. And it's amazing. Really simple system to jump into, and a great starter set. It doesn't have pawns, doesn't have player maps, but this is a game of imagination. It is not a game of maps. You do not use miniatures, generally speaking, for Call of Cthulhu. But it is a very simple game to jump into. This is top two, or this is number two in my collection of starter sets, because it pretty much hits everything. The things that I'm missing here would be a quick reference. I do like quick reference for the players, but again, this is a system which it is so simple and easy to jump into. Quick reference is not really that needed, although it would still be nice to have. And other than that, yeah, there's nothing really there. My annoyance with this box, as well as the RuneQuest box, is that the size of the box is just that little bit higher than most A3 boxes, which just means that A, can fit the dice in the top. Yes, great, but it also means that it's harder to fit into shelves. Other than that, so I had to reach because I threw this away. Other than that, it's a great little box set and a great addition to role playing, and you can just pick it up for your friends, for your table, see how they go, and go through the scenarios. They're really simple scenarios and they're great fun, and you can get them to do the Alone Against the Flames solo adventure just as a precursor, as a little bit of homework, and ask them how everybody went and where they died, because it's a thing. It's a really funny thing, and just great to hear all the stories of just this simple starter set solo adventure, and hear what choices people made and how wrongly they went. But that's a quick one for me, for Call of Cthulhu. Call of Cthulhu is amazing. It's just so good. So good. So have fun with your role playing, and failing forward is always an option. Often the most entertaining option. Bye.